Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Adam Pearce has been thriving as Monday Night Raw's general manager. In his tenure, he has signed numerous talents who have reshaped the landscape of the flagship show. As the road to WrestleMania heats up, Pearce may make another major move tonight as he could sign WWE's top heel to the red brand. Solo Sikoa could be Raw's newest acquisition. The Street Champion has been under a lot of pressure lately. He endured a crushing defeat to Roman Reigns in their tribal combat on Raw's Netflix debut. Since then, the 31-year-old appears to be deflated and withdrawn from any bloodline business, a shift that became evident when he walked out of the arena without explanation a few weeks ago. Amid his absence, Jacob Fatu seems to have taken control of the fort alongside Tama Tonga, sparking more controversy. The duo has been making independent decisions and fighting their battles with Sikoa's whereabouts remaining unknown. The former tribal chief's absence from the Royal Rumble was another alarming indication, adding more to the ongoing drama. There is a good possibility that Adam Pearce could bring Solo Sikoa to Monday nights, allowing the latter to kick off a fresh chapter in his career. Moving him to the red brand could be a game-changing move, allowing him to revitalize his career and start a new journey. This could also mark his highly anticipated singles run in WWE, allowing him to detach himself from his family saga. Solo Sikoa to become a babyface after he moves to Monday Night Raw? Solo Sikoa has been a dominant heel since his debut on the main roster. During his days with the Bloodline and later as the leader of his faction, Sikoa has carried the demeanor of a villain. However, a tough loss against Roman Reigns dealt a huge blow to his character, leaving him powerless and vulnerable. This could be a perfect moment for WWE to pivot from a heel Sikoa to a babyface once he moves to Monday Night Raw. There are high chances of a character change for Sikoa down the line. The Street Champion has been on a relentless pursuit to establish his position at the top of WWE. However, as a heel, he has often failed miserably, undermining the credibility of his character. Therefore, a babyface turn could help him not only restore his lost aura but also gain fans' support organically. Besides, a babyface Solo Sikoa on the road to WrestleMania could be an unexpected yet impactful addition to Monday Night Raw's roster. WWE could inject him into the Intercontinental Championship picture on the red brand. With support from the WWE Universe and the path of a hero, the former tribal chief could establish himself as one of the biggest and most impactful babyfaces on the main roster. Adam Pearce, the general manager of Monday Night Raw, has made some controversial decisions in his tenure, but nothing could prepare the WWE Universe for the bombshell he was about to drop. After weeks of speculation, rumors, and a firestorm of controversy, Pearce was set to announce the signing of WWE's most despised villain, the one name that had sent shockwaves through the industry. Raw kicks off with tension. The opening of Monday Night Raw had a different energy. The crowd in attendance buzzed with anticipation, knowing something major was about to unfold. As the lights dimmed and the signature Raw theme hit, Adam Pearce walked down to the ring with a serious expression. Microphone in hand, he surveyed the audience, letting the tension build. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, his voice steady but firm. "WWE is no stranger to controversy. We've seen shocking betrayals, unexpected returns, and industry-shaking moments. But tonight, I may be making the most polarizing decision in my career as general manager of Raw." The audience erupted in murmurs. Who could it be? Speculation had been rampant online. A recently released superstar? A shocking return? Someone from another promotion? Pearce took a deep breath. Over the past few weeks, the WWE Universe has been divided over the actions of one man. His words and actions have sparked outrage, but they have also made headlines around the world. And tonight, despite the controversy, I am officially signing this individual to Monday Night Raw. The music hits, the arena explodes. A long silence followed Pearce's statement, and then, boom! A familiar theme echoed throughout the arena, sending shockwaves through the crowd. The Titantron lit up with the unmistakable presence of WWE's biggest villain. The arena erupted in a mix of deafening boos and scattered cheers. It was none other than CM Punk. Dressed in a black hoodie and jeans, Punk stepped out onto the stage, smirking as he soaked in the reaction. The controversy surrounding Punk's recent actions, his backstage altercations, his explosive media comments, and his rumored fallout with top WWE executives, had made him one of the most talked about figures in the industry once again. As he walked down the ramp, the crowd's reaction only grew louder. Some chanted, "CM Punk! CM Punk!" while others countered with "Go away, Punk!" It was chaos, and Punk loved every second of it. Sliding into the ring, he locked eyes with Adam Pearce. The tension between them was palpable. Pearce extended his hand, but Punk just looked at it with a smirk before grabbing the microphone. Punk's first words on Raw. "You all missed me, didn't you?" Punk sneered, his voice dripping with arrogance. The audience erupted again, some cheering, others booing louder. "Oh, don't act like you didn't. Every single one of you has been talking about me. Every single one of you has been waiting for this moment. And now, I'm back. Whether you like it or not." The boos intensified, but Punk remained unfazed. "I've been called a locker room cancer. I've been called unprofessional. I've been told I'm the problem. But the reality is, I am the best thing that has ever happened to this company. And Adam Pearce knows it. That's why I'm standing in this ring, under a Raw contract, while all of you sit out there crying about it." Pearce cleared his throat, stepping forward. "Punk, you and I both know this decision wasn't easy. But I made it because..." Punk cut him off. "You made it because you need me, Pearce. Raw has been missing something. And whether the fans love me or hate me, I'm the missing piece. You need controversy? You need headlines? You need someone who will walk into any arena and make people react? That's me." Pearce hesitated before nodding. "There's no denying that you bring something unique to the table. But let me be clear, this contract doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want. You still answer to me." Punk smirked again. "We'll see about that." Backlash from the locker room. Backstage, the reaction to Punk's return was immediate. Cameras caught several superstars watching the segment from the locker room, their expressions ranging from disbelief to outright frustration. Seth Rollins, one of Punk's most vocal critics, shook his head in anger. "This is a joke, right? After everything he's done? After everything he said about this place, about us?" Kevin Owens, arms crossed, let out a sigh. "This isn't gonna end well." Meanwhile, the Judgment Day, led by Damian Priest and Finn Balor, exchanged glances. "Could be interesting," Balor muttered. "But Punk doesn't play well with others. Let's see how long this lasts." Back in the arena, the boos continued as Punk raised his new contract in the air, relishing the chaos. The first challenge arrives. Just as Punk was about to leave the ring, another theme hit, Drew McIntyre's. The Scottish Warrior marched down the ramp, his face filled with intensity. He stepped into the ring, getting right in Punk's face. The tension was electric. "You're back, huh?" Drew growled. "Good. Because I've got a lot of unfinished business with you." Punk smirked. "Oh, Drew. Still holding on to grudges? That's cute. But let's be honest, you don't actually want a match with me. You want revenge. And that, my friend, is a dangerous game to play." McIntyre clenched his fists. "You think you can just walk back in here and act like nothing happened? Like you didn't burn every bridge on your way out? Nah. This is my show now, Punk. And if Pearce is too blind to see the mistake he just made, I'll be happy to fix it." Pearce, realizing the situation was escalating, stepped between them. "All right, enough. If you two want to settle this, you do it in the ring next week. CM Punk vs. Drew McIntyre. Officially sanctioned." The crowd roared in approval. Punk chuckled, nodding. "Oh, I like that. See you next week, Drew. Try not to break another sword over your knee when you lose." McIntyre glared as Punk dropped the mic and exited the ring, his smirk never fading. The fallout begins. As Raw went off the air, the WWE Universe was left stunned. CM Punk was back, Adam Pearce had made the most controversial signing in recent history, and the locker room was already on edge. Would Punk's return lead to an explosive rivalry with McIntyre? Would the Raw roster accept him, or would the tension boil over into outright war? One thing was for sure, Monday Night Raw just became must-watch television.